Okay, so let's dive right in. If you're a solopreneur or you're running your own small business, you absolutely know the feeling. You're trying to be the CEO, the marketer, the creator, and the admin all at once. It's an amazing ride, for sure. But wow, it can also get completely overwhelming, especially when that sense of clarity goes missing.
So, does this sound at all familiar? You are putting in all the hours. You're so passionate about what you do, but you're just not seeing the kind of results you really want. Maybe things just feel heavy, or you're not even sure if you're focusing on the right things anymore.
Well, that's exactly why we're here. This whole explainer is designed to be a simple diagnostic tool for you. And the goal is super straightforward. I want you to walk away with at least one powerful insight that you can use, like today, to make your business feel lighter and way more aligned. And the tool we're going to use to do that is the 8 Ps framework. I want you to think of it like a map of your entire business. It's a way to see all the moving parts at once so you can pinpoint exactly where your energy and your focus need to go next. Now, this isn't some new idea that was just pulled out of thin air. The Ps actually have a really long history in marketing. It started way back in 1960 with the original 4 Ps. Then they got expanded over the years, especially for service-based businesses. And this version, well, this one adds a really crucial modern element: presence. So here they are, the whole shebang: presence, product, price, place, promotion, people, process, and proof. Each one of these is like a different lens that you can use to examine a part of your business. And when all 8 of them are aligned, that's when your business just flows. So let's take a quick tour. All right, now that you've seen the list, we're going to take a little tour of each of these 8 pillars. And as we go through them, I really want you to think about your own business. Just treat this like your own personal clarity check-in.
So, we have to start with presence because honestly, it is the foundation for everything else. This is you. It's your energy, it's your vision, it's your mindset. When your presence is unclear or you feel ungrounded, everything else just feels so much harder. Marketing feels exhausting, pricing feels awkward. But when you're clear, the other 7 Ps just fall into place with so much more ease.
So here's a quick little prompt for you. Just take a second. What's one single word that describes how you're showing up right now? Is it energized? Or maybe scattered? Confident? And, the more important question is that the word you want it to be? Okay, next up is product. This is what you actually sell: your service, your program, your course, whatever it is. And the crucial thing to remember here is that your offers need to evolve as you do, and they absolutely have to be deeply aligned with what your clients really truly need. And this slide, this gets right to the heart of it, doesn't it? Does your offer solve the real problem your client has? Not the problem you think they have, or the surface level one, but the one they're actually struggling with deep down. Getting clarity on this one thing changes everything about how you sell and deliver. Let's move on to P3, price. Pricing isn't just a number, it's a signal. It communicates your value, your expertise, your confidence. So often, we end up pricing from a place of fear or just by looking at what everyone else is doing. But really powerful pricing, it comes from strategy and from a deep sense of your own value. P4 is all about place. This is simply where you meet your clients. Is it online through a website or social media? Maybe it's in person at a workshop or a local event. The sweet spot is finding a place that works for both of you. Because if you only show up where they are, but it drains you, you're heading straight for burnout. Promotion. For so many of us, this is the scariest P of them all. But what's really fascinating is how this whole thing shifts when you're aligned. It stops feeling so pushy or awkward, and it just becomes this natural extension of sharing something you genuinely believe in. It's really about authentic communication, not just running ads. Let's talk about people. It's really helpful to think of your business as an ecosystem. And right at the center of it all, as you can see here, is you. You're the heartbeat, but you're surrounded by your amazing clients, your partners, your mentors, and your community. The quality of all these key relationships really shapes your entire business. And now, process. This is the how behind everything. How do you onboard a new client? How do you deliver your service? How do you handle communication? Having smooth, clear processes creates this feeling of professionalism and confidence for everyone involved, especially for you. It frees up your mental energy for the work that actually matters. And finally, we have proof.
This is the evidence that what you do actually works. We're talking testimonials, case studies, those amazing before and afters. Proof is absolutely critical for building trust with potential clients, but you know what? It's also for you. On those tough days, it's a powerful reminder of the impact you're really making.
Okay, so we've taken a quick tour of all 8 pillars, but here's the thing. They don't exist in little bubbles. Your business is a living, breathing system where every single part affects every other part.
This slide just captures the whole idea perfectly. When even one of these P's is out of whack, the whole system feels it. The business feels stuck or heavy, but when they're all working together in harmony, that's when you hit that amazing state of flow, where decisions get easier and growth just feels natural. So the most crucial point is this: you do not have to fix everything all at once. When you make one small, intentional shift in just one of these P's, that change creates this positive ripple effect throughout your entire business. And that, right there, is where the magic happens. So, with all that in mind, let's talk about your first step forward. This is all about moving from just understanding the framework to taking some clear, focused, and totally manageable action. Let's look at some common patterns I see all the time. Do any of these sound like you? Maybe you're the over-deliverer. You do incredible work, but you really struggle to charge what you're worth. Or maybe you're the visible but scattered. You're great at showing up, but your offers feel a little unclear. Recognizing your pattern can really help you focus your energy where it's going to matter most. So I want you to take a moment and just check in with yourself. Reading through that list of 8 P's again, which one just feels the most out of alignment or unclear for you right now? Don't overthink it, just trust your gut. The very first one that pops into your head is almost always the right one. Okay, you got it? Now, what is one small, super manageable step you could take this week to bring a little more clarity to that one area? We are not talking about a massive overhaul here. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be a start, something that creates just a tiny bit of momentum. Because ultimately, it all comes back to this simple truth. The 8 P's are an external framework, for sure. But the real work always starts on the inside. When you get clear on your presence, your value, and your vision, that internal clarity just naturally creates structure and flow in your business. So, what's your one step?